What's up, YouTube and Facebook fans? Yep, it's me, it's Jerry, and we are in a Thursday night, correct? Yes, I believe it is Thursday night, Friday internationally, and we are in the middle of doing what we do every week. This is one of our last couple of shows that we're going to do. Uh, this is our playoff edition of the high school football ranks of the Suns. Plus, we got some other stuff to talk about as well. Just kind of give me an idea. Hello, Sarah Lamp. Good to have you in here for me. Glad to hop aboard. And as usual, all our usual suspects are in play. All our usual suspects are in play. So let's get down to business. In the AAA games, and Sarah says hi, and I say hi right back to her. And like I said, this is what's going on YouTube channel. Okay, Hedgesville at Parkersburg South. Hmm. You know, I don't see an upset here, so I like Parkersburg South myself. Woodrow Wilson at Huntington. Ooh, do I see an upset here? Not really. I really do think Huntington's gonna win easily. Morgantown at Martinsburg. Ooh, I can see Martinsburg very easily. University at Hedges at Hurricane. Oh, good game here. I'm going to look for my first upset. And Sarah says, thank you for sharing, and I appreciate that as always. Always, always. But I'm looking for my first upset here. I'm looking for University. This is the AARP class game of the week. Princeton at George Washington. Ooh, good game here. And this is a rematch from earlier in the season. I'm looking for Princeton to. I'm looking for my second upset of the week. The only reason I'm saying it is because Princeton, if you remember back, I believe. Let me think about this. Uh, in week 4, these two teams met, and they're meeting again in the playoffs. So yeah, George Washington is looking. George, I mean, Princeton is looking for a rematch upset. Cowboys Midland at Bridgeport. This is a Saturday game. This is a big one here. If I can figure out what time it is and figure out how to get a ticket, we might go to this one. Don't know yet. Don't know, and I want to stress that point. I don't know. But if I gotta go with a team here, I'm gonna go with Bridgeport. It'll be quite interesting. Uh, Jefferson at Brookwood Springs. This is also a Saturday matchup. Plus, we got to score. Right after that, we got to score first round of the playoffs. Uh, we got to score first round of the playoffs. You know what? I'm going with Spring Valley on this one. And like I said, we have a score. Right off the bat here, Willing Park, no Crestwood. Bit of an upset here, I think. Musselman over Willing Park 28-23. We're going to show that. Give me a minute. Hello, second beer. Doesn't show me who you are yet. I'm glad it's Pop Morning. I show the score for the YouTube fans. All right. Your score, like I said once before, Musselman upsets Willing Park tonight, 28-23. That would have been a ball game, folks. Hello, second beer. Doesn't show me who you are yet. I'm glad you hopped aboard the Football Circus Show, the playoff edition. Our second round is going right into our double A matches. Logan at Winfield. This is also a Saturday matchup. Who do I like here? Yeah, I like Winfield, believe it or not. This is the AARP Class Game of the Week in the Double A ranks. Bluefield and Independence. Ooh, good game here. I like Independence, believe it or not, really do. We're at Ritchie County. Ooh. I'm not sure who to like here. I mean, Roane County, excuse me. I don't know who to like here. I like Roane County, I think. I hear something you don't hear too much in the playoffs, but I'm surprised it got in there. East Fairmont at Scott. Wow. This is the first time East Fairmont's been in the playoffs in quite some time. You know, I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to go with East Fairmont. And that's what I'm thinking. Really, though. Really, I think that's what I'm thinking. Nicholas County at Frankfort. Frankfort should knock them crazy. Here's another rematch from earlier in the season. Lincoln's looking for revenge over North Marion. Now, put it to you this way. I like Lincoln. Believe this or not. I really do. Well, we got another score coming up, so hang in there for a minute. We'll get to our score. Promise that. It's unbelievable. Both Fairmont teams are in here. Chaplainville at Fairmont Senior. This one's going to be close to call. I'm going to say Fairmont Senior at home. Plus, we got, like I said before, we got another score to talk about. Herbert Hubert all over Clay County tonight. 63-26. Folks, as I promise, and I keep my word, here's the score. 63-26. Oh, feel sorry for Clay County. They just got this clobbered. I'm showing it for YouTube fans. Like I said, what? Ooh, that had to be really interesting there. Those are your double A scores of the week. And now we go into there's your double A score. Those are your double A games for this weekend. Pennsboro, PEESTBURG at James Madison. Do I look for an upset here? No. No, I'd say James Madison all the way. Clay Patel at Williamstown. Ooh, good game here. I really do think this. Yeah, I'm looking for my first upset in single way. I'm looking for Clay Patel. Tower consolidated against Cameron. I look for Cameron the way they've been playing all season, just to continue on their winning ways. This game has been moved to Saturday. St. Mary's at Williams. Ooh, like both of these teams. I look for Williams and Man and Wheeling Central. Game is Saturday at 4 p.m. at Wheeling Island Stadium. Too close to call here. I'm going to go with Wheeling Central. And that's the way I look at it. But this game's got a problem. I've got another score. Seems to me we're getting a lot of scores here tonight. Dodgers County at Van. Ooh, I like. Believe it or not, I'm gonna go with another upset here. I'm gonna go with Dodgers County. We got another score to talk about. Oh yes, we do. We have another score. East Hardin upset in Tucker County, 34-6. Also, got to share this for YouTube fans. 34-6. You score. Here's our last one here in the single A ranks. South Harrison at Greenbrier West. Let's think about this. Yeah, I like the Hawks. I like South Harrison Hawks. Really do. Those are your triple A, double A, and single A scores of the week. I mean, games of the week. Plus, we'll do one tomorrow night. It'll probably be a very, very short. Um, how do you say score? We can't even do that tonight. I forgot. So basically, yeah, what we got here. We can't even give you scores tonight because we're in the middle of doing something else on the TV. But there was another thing I wanted to discuss here real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and discuss it. What I got on my mind. People in West Virginia can breathe a sigh of relief that none of the amendments got passed. Because basically, if one of the amendments did get passed, just to be a little bit straight here, you wouldn't have this show. Or you would, but you wouldn't have as uh, many of the shows that you'd think you have. And let me explain what I'm talking about. One of the amendments would have really had put West Virginia schools in a real jam. And it wouldn't have happened this year, wouldn't happen next year, but would happen like 2 or 3 years down the road. Where it would have put West Virginia in a real jam. Because a lot of the taxes that they wanted to try to eliminate, that's what help high school sports. And I'll bet you a lot of people didn't know that. And so, basically it's right there and you know how it goes. Let's see. Um, let's just see. What else do we have here? Like I said, I really do think I think this county's got a representative in AAA, Double A, and Single A. Bridgeport's your Triple A, Lincoln's your Double A, and South Harrison is your Single A. I think all three teams can win, to be honest with you. Also, like I said before, uh, there will be, like I said, games tomorrow, like scoreboard tomorrow night. We're about ready to put this football circus show to sleep. We'll pick it up next year. Don't worry about that. We'll pick it up next year. Also, for my YouTube fans, don't worry. Don't worry. There's plenty of things to come. Christmas parades is around the corner. Christmas parades, I should say, are just around the corner. Also, we have odd hear little events that go on around the area, I'll be more than happy to put on the channels, respectively. And basically, we'll be putting a lot more stuff, you know. And I am going to do a little bit of a football review here to sum up the season, I guess you could say. We did catch one run back this year, but because of three lousy penalties, it was and I got something here from Sarah Lamp I want to read. That's awesome, and I like what she's saying there. But like I said, to be honest with you folks, we're going to have several different things here coming up on the live. But like I said, we got one run back this year. We wish three penalties wouldn't have called it all back, but at least we did catch it. We like that. We also had all kinds of terrific games this year. One of the best games I think we had on here was a couple weeks ago. Um, we had a real thriller, 19-16. What's your final? Can't remember who RCB was playing that game, but that was your final, and that was one of the most awesome games we had this year. We also had some blowouts. Not gonna stand here and lie and say we didn't. We did. And tell you what, folks, we've had a fun ride this year on the football circus show. We've had a fun ride all through the picks shows. Like I said, this is our playoff picks. Tomorrow night we'll have some finals for you. There is no argument about that. We'll have some finals for you tomorrow night. Um, we'll have some finals for you tomorrow night. Plus, we'll have some other stuff for tomorrow night. Um, but like I said before, West Virginia can bring a thing of relief. Also, you might as well say everything's so flipped upside down right now. It's not even funny, and things are just going to get worse before it gets better. Uh, Thanksgiving is just around the corner, folks. I also like to take this opportunity to wish everybody who's a veteran a happy Veterans Day. I hope tomorrow is full of fun for you who are veterans across this great country of ours. And I do mean that with all due sincerity. I salute you, the veterans of this country, who served our country well. It doesn't matter what war you were in, just be glad you served. And that's what I'm happy about. You served this country as a U.S. veteran, and I'm very proud of that. I've always had a special, and Sarah Lamp says I agree with you, and I appreciate that. I really do. But folks, sorry, this is not going to be a long show. Apologize for that. Because we don't have that many scores, and we don't have that many discretionaries and stuff like that. But like I said before, happy Veterans Day tomorrow to every veteran out there. Hello, Andrew. Good to have you in here for me and a little bit of football circus show. Appreciate that. Appreciate you stopping by. But like I said, folks, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. And also who's going to be stopping by on the YouTube channel. This video will also go on the YouTube channel. This is also being recorded for the YouTube channel. Look for our first round of the playoffs, the football circus first round of the playoffs pick show, and you'll pretty much get the idea from that. But now, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate everybody who stops by, and for all the comments, and make sure that you'll get a heart. Fine with that. But for now, peace. Grease for peace. Aloha. We salute our men and women serving around the world, our branches for U.S. military and our veterans. And we also, once again, would like to wish our veterans a happy Veterans Day tomorrow. And we thank y'all for stopping by. Peace out. We'll talk at you soon. We're out of here. Peace out.